It's Thursday, it's 7 PM, or it will be when I upload this video, and it's time for another video. Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, so basically I've decided that Thursday is the day of uploading. There will be a new video on this channel every Thursday at 7 PM, so please turn on your, press the bell button, turn on your notifications for this channel. So yeah, the reason that there wasn't a video last Thursday is because I have been away. I was on holiday with my boyfriend, and then I was at his until Monday. So I was going to do a video yesterday explaining that I have been away. But I thought I'd just throw it into this video anyway. And the UK is still having a heat wave. But anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is my journey to independence. So I think we'll start from the beginning, but basically I am thinking of doing a new series that hasn't been done before, thankfully. Well, not that I know of, and even if it has, then it doesn't matter. I'm not copying anyone. But it will be called My Journey to Independence, and basically what it's going to be is just a series of videos. If I get into the place which I'm about to talk about, I will ask permission if I can video, the things that I'm doing, and I'll just say, it's for a YouTube channel, I'm doing a mini series, and could I film? So, my journey to independence. So basically, from a young age, I've always been, or always tried to be, an independent person. From the age of, 1 or 2, whenever I started walking, I was very independent. I didn't let Mum help me at all, apparently. So yeah, basically from a very young age, I've always tried to be as independent as possible. When I was at, in reception, year 1, year 2, primary school. Oh, it's infants, isn't it? Infants and primary. I forgot what the other word was. Okay, don't judge me. My brain is muddled because of the heat. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, so yeah, I was always a very independent person. I only asked for help if I needed it. I tried every single activity that there was. Those climbing frame things, I tried it. Jumping off those little, what are they called? They're like massive stools, but they're not called stools. I did it. Even the biggest one that everyone was scared to jump off of. I mean, I was a bit wary of doing it, but I did it. Walking along beams and playing football and just, stuff that you do in PE that I was, in my mind I was like, well, how am I going to do this? I'm going to do it, and if I can't do it, then I can't do it. So I've always tried to be a very independent person. Going into secondary school, I was still very independent. I learnt the route around the school so that I could walk to class with my friends and not have to be separate from that, yes, I left 5 minutes early, but I was allowed to have at least a friend with me, and sometimes I didn't leave 5 minutes early, and I braved the lesson change crush, So yeah, when I was at secondary school, I still tried all the different things that you had to do in PE. I tried different things in technology. I tried different things in science. I just kept trying new things. And if I needed help, I'd ask for it. If I didn't need help, I wouldn't ask for it. And sometimes, yeah, there was 1 or 2 people who just gave me the help, and I did try and say, you know, I'm okay. I don't need you to pick up my bag for me. I don't need you to guide me to this place because I already know where I'm going. I don't need you to write stuff down for me because I'm doing it myself. I can't think of other things that I would have said no to help for. And then college came, and I'm 16, going on 17. I'm starting at a new place. I'm nervous because the place is so big, and I'm thinking, I'm going to get lost. I'm going to get massively lost. But the truth was, I only learnt 1 or 2 routes by myself. I learnt how to get into the college and how to get to the main facilities that I was using. So that would have been the basement, which had all the music, you know, practice booths and the venue for the music, and where all the equipment was kept for music. I think I learnt how to get to one of the rooms as well, but I can't remember. Also, apologise, there's a dog that keeps barking constantly, and he's just started barking again. I don't know if it's a he, but it is now. So yeah, the dog barking has lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I was at college for 3 years. The first year, like I said, I was very, very nervous. But then I got a taxi into college every day, and I had the same taxi driver. I was able to tell said taxi driver, please park by such and such fence. I'll put me by, you know, such and such, and I'll walk in by myself. So I was able to walk into college. And if I was down in the basement, like I said, I would walk down there. Or I would meet my VI support in reception, and we'd walk down together without me holding on to her arm or, you know, her wrist or whatever. Second year of college came new classrooms. Well, slightly new classrooms. There was only one classroom which was different. Or was there 2 classrooms that were different? No, there was one classroom that was different. I still remembered the routes down to the basement. I still remembered the route to a certain place, which I can't remember right now. And my other plan of getting in by myself was, what's the word for no longer? I'll just say no longer. Was no longer. Because A, I had a rubbish taxi company. B, I had different drivers every day. And C, I couldn't actually tell them by myself where to park because it was a different driver every single time. So I had to get picked up from the taxi, and that was the same for the 2 years of my level 3. And then we started doing towards the canteen by myself, so again I could be slightly more independent. And when I missed out when I was in secondary school. There were some lessons where they said, you know, do you need me? If you don't need me, then I'll go. We started to do that in college also, although we didn't do it for my last year because I had someone different, which was fine because, you know, she wasn't there, you know, well, she was there, but like in the room, but she was just typing on her laptop by herself. There were a couple of occasions where she said, you know, if you're okay in here, then I'm going to go and I'll just be in blah, blah, blah. Well, not blah, 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 but you know what I mean. I'll be in a different room, basically, which is fine. Now comes the bit that isn't so great. So I'm 19, nearly 20 now, and I just want to live like a normal teenager. Well, I'm still a teenager. I know I'm 19, I'm 20 next year, but I'm still a teenager. And teenagers, you know, we go out and have fun, we meet up with friends, do shopping with friends. We do all sorts with our friends. Me, I spend 24 hours, now that I've finished college, I spend 24 hours, near enough 7 days a week. Unless I'm with my boyfriend, I spend 24 hours, near enough 7 days a week, sat on my bum at home doing nothing. And I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to be able to go out with friends, and I have no friends, so I can't go out with friends. I'm not looking for sympathy, I'm just saying it as it is. So yeah, I spend 24 hours, near enough 7 days a week. Like I said, if I stay with my boyfriend or I meet up with my boyfriend, then that's a different story. I'm not at home 24 hours, 7 days a week, and I'm not sitting on my bum doing nothing. I want to be able to work. I want to be able to go out. I want to be able to just do things that a normal adult does. And you know, it's not that simple. Here comes the bit that I mentioned earlier. I have applied for a college in Loughborough run by the Royal National Institute of Blind People. And there I will learn the skills that I need to learn to look after myself independently. I will learn the mobility skills and the confidence to go for walks and take my dog for a walk and just, you know, go out independently, go out and meet friends and get myself in the community. I will learn the skills that I need to be able to work. I will learn what I can do for work. And this is the start of my journey to independence. Because although I am a very independent person, there is more to it. I hope you liked this video. Make sure to like, comment, and if you're new, subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.